Dang. What the heck? This is probably the biggest bread I've ever made. Yeah. I'm making soup for dinner today, and I'm gonna bake the sourdough loaf. This is what it looks like right now. What? When is it? Whew, okay, it's hot. Bake it for 30 minutes with the lid on. Okay, it's done baking. It's flat on top. That means it was touching the very top. It's massive. Look, it fills up the whole entire thing.
That's
like
the Goliath.
No. The top of the bread is flat. It has an indent of the lid. Don't touch it, it's hot. That means it wanted to go higher, but it couldn't because the lid was on there.
Dang, that's crazy.
I should have opened and baked this one and see how like big it would have gotten. Dude, my loaves lately are like massive. This is huge. Let me show you from the top so you can actually see what a perfect circle it is from the top. That's so funny. This is such a huge bread. Look how massive. Look how big it is compared to my head.
You can have a bread head now.
Perfect bread every single time without fail. This recipe is foolproof. The Dutch oven is amazing. Gives me perfect bread every single time. Can't complain. If you still have not tried my recipe, you're missing out because this truly gives you the best bread. Look at this Goliath. This is freaking massive. Okay, let's let it cool off for like an hour or two and then we'll cut into it and see what the inside looks like. I'm so excited.
Too slippery.
Aldi. We were just outside sledding. It's icing here in Missouri. We don't have snow just yet, but it's like everything is frozen over and the kids are sliding down the driveway. So then like my face is so red. Okay, let's cut into this massive bread. Gosh, it's so big. Look at that. And this is a recipe for one loaf. So I mixed 2 loaves at a time. I did 1,000 grams of flour. So this is not a double recipe or anything like that. But see how the top is kind of flat? That's because it was hitting the lid. If the lid wasn't there, it would have been like nice and round. I'm gonna try to do open baking eventually. That is one concept I do want to learn how to make. I've seen a lot of people use like a pizza stone or like a baking stone. I don't have one, that's why I haven't been trying. But I wonder if it'll just work like in a cast iron or something. Has anybody tried that? Let me know your tips and tricks down below. Look at that, she's a beauty.